The 1980 Winter Olympics, officially known as the XIII Olympic Winter Games, was a multi-sport event which was celebrated from February 14 through February 24, 1980 in Lake Placid, New York, United States of America. This was the second time the Upstate New York village hosted the Games, after 1932. The only other candidate city to bid for the Games was Vancouver-Garibaldi, British Columbia, Canada, which withdrew before the final vote. The mascot of the Games was Roni, a raccoon. The mask-like rings on a raccoon's face recall the goggles and hats worn by many athletes in winter sports. The sports were played at the Olympic Center, Whiteface Mountain, Mount Van Leeuwenberg Olympic Bobsled Run, the Olympic Ski Jumps, the Cascade Cross-Country Ski Center, and the Lake Placid High School Speed Skating Oval. Host selection. The selection process for the 1980 Winter Olympics consisted of one bid, from Lake Placid, United States. It was selected at the 75th IOC session in Vienna on October 13, 1974. Highlights. Notable highlights included, the United States men's ice hockey team, composed mostly of collegiate players and not predicted to advance beyond group play, won the gold medal, defeating the heavily favored Soviet team and Finland in the medal round. The United States team's 4-3 win over the Soviet team, which came into the 1980 Games having won 4 consecutive Olympic gold medals, became known as the Miracle on Ice in the U.S. press. The win captured the hearts of Americans during a time of Cold War tensions, even though it was the win against Finland that captured the gold medal. Eric Heiden of the United States won gold in the 500 m, 1000 m, 1500 m, 5000 m, and 10,000 m speed skating events, setting 4 Olympic records and 1 world record in the process and delivering 83% of the American gold medals. Heiden became the first to ever win all 5 speed skating events and is still the only athlete to win 5 gold medals at one Winter Games. Sweden's Ingemar Stenmark won both the giant slalom and the slalom. Hanne Wenzel won the women's giant slalom and slalom, making Liechtenstein the smallest country to produce an Olympic champion. Ulrich Welling of East Germany and Irina Rodnina of the USSR won their respective events for the third time, Welling in Nordic combined and Rodnina in pairs figure skating. Alexei Kernov of the USSR earned his 4th straight gold medal as part of the 4x7.5 m biathlon relay team. Nikolai Zimutov of the USSR earned 3 gold medals in cross-country skiing. Robin Cousins won gold for Great Britain in the men's singles figure skating. East Germany won the most medals overall but had fewer golds than the USSR. In possibly the most dramatic duel of the Games, Sweden's Thomas Wassberg edged Finland's Juha Mieto in the 15 km cross-country skiing by 0.01 seconds, the closest margin of victory ever in Olympic cross-country skiing. This led the International Ski Federation to time all events to the nearest 1/10 second in the future. Although they did not get any medals, the People's Republic of China entered the Olympics Games for the first time after the IOC agreed to designate the Republic of China Chinese Taipei. Lake Placid 1980 marked the first use of artificial snow in Olympic competition. Lake Placid 1980 was the last Olympics to be opened by the Vice President of the United States, as 1980 was a presidential election year. Sports. There were 38 events contested in 6 sports. See the medal winners, ordered by sport. Venues. Interval ski hill Euro Nordic combined, ski jumping, Lake Placid Equestrian Stadium Euro opening ceremony, Lake Placid Olympic Sports Complex cross-country biathlon center Euro biathlon, cross-country skiing, Nordic combined, Mount Van Leeuwenberg bob and luge run Euro bobsleigh, luge, Olympic Center Euro figure skating, ice hockey, closing ceremonies, James B. Sheffield Speed Skating Oval Euro speed skating, Whiteface Mountain Euro alpine skiing. Critics decried poorly planned transportation which left spectators waiting for hours in freezing weather, and some athletes complained about lousy accommodations at the Olympic Village, where the dorms would later be turned into a prison. FCI Raybrook. The supply and demand for event tickets never merged, as would-be buyers were unable to buy unsold tickets because only those who already had a ticket could enter ticket sales areas at venues. Unsold tickets are still being sold as souvenirs at several local tourist shops, including the Olympic Regional Development Association's gift shop at the Olympic Arena. The former Will Rogers Memorial Hospital was briefly used as press headquarters. Medal count. Host nation highlighted. Participating nations, 37 NOCs participated. United States President Jimmy Carter had already called for the boycott of the 1980 Summer Olympics in Moscow, leading to a great deal of tension at the Games. Nevertheless, the USSR and its allies participated. Cyprus made their Olympic debut at the 1980 Winter Olympics. The People's Republic of China and Costa Rica both made their Winter Olympic debut. The Republic of China had boycotted the Games over the IOC's recognition of the PRC as China, and its request for the Republic of China to compete as Chinese Taipei. Mascot Roni is the Olympic mascot of these Games, created by Don Moss. The mascot is a raccoon, which is a familiar animal from the mountainous region of the Adirondacks where Lake Placid is situated. The name Roni comes from the word raccoon in Iroquoian, the language of the native people from the region of the state of New York and Lake Placid, and was chosen by Lake Placid schoolchildren. Theme song. The official theme song for the 1980 Winter Olympics was Give It All You Got by the American flageolet player Chuck Mangin, who performed the song live at the closing ceremony, with the Hamilton Philharmonic Orchestra. See also 1980 Winter Paralympics, 1980 Summer Paralympics, 1980 Summer Olympics, Olympic Games celebrated in the United States, 1904 Summer Olympics Euro St. Louis, 1932 Summer Olympics Euro Los Angeles, 1932 Winter Olympics Euro Lake Placid, 1960 Winter Olympics Euro Squaw Valley, 1980 Winter Olympics Euro Lake Placid, 1984 Summer Olympics Euro Los Angeles, 1996 Summer Olympics Euro Atlanta, 2002 Winter Olympics Euro Salt Lake City. Winter Olympic Games, Olympic Games, International Olympic Committee, list of IOC country codes, Adirondack Railway, provided train service from Utica, New York to Lake Placid. Notes. References, Lake Placid 1980. Olympic.org. International Olympic Committee. Results and medalists. Olympic.org. International Olympic Committee. PDF file with the official results of the 13 Olympic Winter Games Euro Lake Placid 1980A. External links, Lake Placid 1980. Olympic.org. International Olympic Committee. Lake Placid Olympic Regional Development Authority, highlights from US vs USSR ice hockey match on YouTube, personal travelogue of the Games, the program of the 1980 Lake Placid Winter Olympics.